Oh shoot, we matching, B.
We are. Gosh, I don't know how this happens.
Yeah, I just realized.
I guess we're just here.
I know, we just got it like
here.
that. I just realized. Look, I was like, hold on, we matching. Yo, so we here as y'all requested.
As asked.
For 2020, yo.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
To everyone.
Yes.
To you and yours. Happy. Hope everybody had a great holiday.
Yes.
I know I did.
I did too.
You did?
Yes, it was very restful.
Yeah. I mean, I did a lot of running, but it was just good to be off.
Right.
And not have to, be thinking about work or anything like that. So it was nice. It did go fast though. And it was so funny because the first day off, I was thinking to myself, you got some stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't turn around and it be January 3rd and then you're mad.
Right.
And guess what?
You're mad.
I wasn't mad, but I was just like, you ain't doing none of the stuff you wanted to do. So, anyhow.
Happy New Year to you too, Michelle.
Happy New Year, Michelle. So here we are, the first this week at the poll for 2020.
The one and only Reverend Lewis, a.k.a. D-Dub.
Monica, Director of Communications and Special Projects. And, we're going to
we're going to get into these announcements because we have a whole lot to update and catch everybody else up on.
Yeah.
So,
the first one.
Yeah, very first one, which is very important. The trip to Alabama is coming up, MLK week. And I'm not going to even answer that. I'll let you handle
Black
that.
is my favorite color, actually.
Mine too.
So,
there's
might be seeing me in a lot of black this year.
Correct. So, don't be hating. Let us be great.
Hello.
Hi, Queen.
How are you?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year
to you too.
Are you coming over here?
I was gonna say you're coming.
We're not early.
We're not early. Come on, Queen. Tell the people Happy New Year. I don't. I feel like she's sneaking.
Exactly.
She's trying to sneak.
Exactly.
Come on, Queen. I'm sure the people want to hear Happy New Year. From
I
you
know.
Too.
How about a quick prayer from the
that
Queen
would be
Mother?
dope.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I like
Father
that.
God, we thank you for all things. And Lord, as we enter this new year with new concepts and new interests in our lives, so many of them we don't have control over. Teach us how to live through it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year from the Queen Mother.
Word
come on now. First,
Yo.
this week at the poll, and we get a special guest. Our first special guest is the Queen with a prayer.
That was dope.
And they don't got to be long.
Correct. They should
drawn
don't.
out.
Yo,
that was a whole lot.
That was a drive-through prayer.
Yeah.
Upsize. From the one and only Queen Mother.
Yes. Yes.
So as we were saying, the trip is happening again. Remember MLK week. However, this Sunday, am I right?
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. January 11th at 10:30 a.m. There will be a session to go over all the information and details and things that's happening for the trip. So if you had any questions or any concerns, please come out Saturday, this upcoming Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Will it be in the sanctuary?
Most likely because it's so many people and not wanting people to go downstairs and stuff like that. So there'll be signage, but most likely in the sanctuary. And please pass this word to anybody that you know who's also going on the trip. I know we're leaving in a couple of weeks and, we wanted to try to get this in a little bit earlier, but we also try to take into consideration it's the holidays. So who wants to come out? People are running and traveling and all that good stuff. So that's why it is this coming Saturday. But it's, everything is taken care of, not to worry. Tickets are booked. Hotel is taken care of. Transportation from Atlanta to Alabama is all good. I know that our travel agent got the bus company to do a little local travel for us outside of just getting us to Atlanta and getting us to Reverend Speller's church. There's going to be an opportunity to do something. Like, I know she said she was working on that, and she'll share that on Saturday as well. Again, 10:30 at January 11th. So if you're going on the trip, come through. This is an important meeting. And if you can't come, you absolutely can't come, because I understand it is a few days ahead.
Right.
You can email me. I would prefer an email with any questions, because it's just easier for me to keep track of them that way. with any questions that you have, and I will answer your question after the meeting, because clearly I can't answer it now. I don't have it. But I can answer it after the meeting, probably maybe... I'll try my best to get them out on Sunday, maybe. If not, definitely by Tuesday, so you know what you're doing.
It'll help to have them early, too, right? That way you could take them actually into the meeting.
Correct. Yeah. That's the point. Yeah, please don't call on Saturday morning and try to catch me, because even though I'll be here, I won't be, like, at my desk as usual, like, sitting there waiting for people to call, so... get it in as soon as you can if you absolutely can't make the meeting. Why are 10 people watching us?
That's that ghost watch I've been talking about. Just
hey, Carla, how are you?
So,
I need to. I'm gonna keep that quiet for now.
Why? I want to know.
I gotta check with Pastor before I say something.
Okay, fine. Jeez, get my hopes all up.
Sorry.
Okay, well, to that point,
Miss White, I can't. You know me.
Yes,
in glasses.
Lulu White.
Hello.
Yes, I'll help you see.
Thank you.
I'll be your eyes.
As 8 eyes here, and 2 of them are crazy.
I'm going to be, as Pastor said, I'm going to help you see the invisible.
Well, hello. You better pull that Sunday word out over here on Wednesday.
Bars. Okay.
I mean, Tuesday.
Right.
I don't know what day it is.
So, speaking of actual holiday weekend,
Patricia.
we will be closed that week. So, in observance, we'll be closed, as you know, automatically that Monday follows to that Tuesday. So, January 20th and 21st, the church campus will be closed. And, thank God for that. So
yeah, glory to God for that.
Yeah, because I won't be on the trip, so at least I'll be able to have those 2 days.
yes, you will. I will not be on the trip either, but...
Oh, you going to be hanging with your homie?
I will. Thank you in advance to CNL Travels for being the point person there, along with Pastor's assistant, Trina, I'm sure. But I know that Reverend Duncan Smith is trying to get something together. We're trying to do something because it is the MLK Day of Service. So there's some conversation going on. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull it together. I'm hopeful that we can, but because she sent me and a couple other people a proposal today. So we're going to check it out and see, if there's something that we can do. But remember, it's MLK Day of Service. It's not just a day to sit home or go shopping or anything. Think of something that you can do or want to do in service to someone else. That's what obviously Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King was all about. And, it was a hard fight to get this day, as we know, as a national holiday. And, we should pay homage to his name and his legacy as we should. So.
And his wife, from what I heard, it was really her, that really pushed for the holiday. So, I mean, big ups to Coretta Scott, too, even for that. So, shoot.
Mother and I are going to Atlanta and are going to try to get to...
Oh, they're in Atlanta and going to try to get to the
you're
church.
In Atlanta. Oh, okay, so you're going to try to get to Alabama. Oh, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Aw. Please, if you have hi, Yvonne.
Thank you, Miss Yvonne.
Thank you.
Yeah, let them know.
Yep, if you have a balance on your trip, it was due...
Before Saturday.
Right. Please pay it before Saturday because things got to get paid for with the trip. So it's that's what's paying for it, your payments. So please make said payment in the fiscal office, or again, like we've said in the past, you can also pay it online by going to the website spcbc.com and clicking the events tab, and there you can pay via credit card or debit card.
Word. So where we at now? Oh. Well, let's go here. So, from the Women's Jewel Ministry.
Yay!
Those are my spirit fingers.
Oh.
Spirit fingers.
Yeah.
So, attention Jewel women. Did you see it and feel it? 2020 is a history-making year. So, for all the women, the first Jewel Collective meeting for this year will take place on February the 1st. February 1st. 2020 will be the first meeting for the Jewel
and those are collective
meetings.
Yeah.
And also keep a heads up for Women's Month 2020. Please sign up in the Women's Ministry office for those who are interested in dance, choir, drama presentations, or whatever else God had blessed the ministry to create. So Women's Month will be coming up soon. So if you want to be involved during that month, please stop by the Women's Ministry office. So you can sign up for all the great opportunities to serve that month.
Yeah. Please. And please, ma'am.
Yeah, as Carla said, please, Jules, come out.
Yes, please.
Where we at? Oh, that's you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I mean, you are communicating.
I was like, what? Who likes Shred Day? I love Shred Day.
I love Shred Day.
Shred Day.
Shred Day be fun.
Shout out to Reverend Lewis. He did it for me along with my little team with Jordan and who else was there? Was it Mr.
Jordan,
Benny?
No, Mr. Benny wasn't there that day. It was
Elder Bell. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you to Jordan and Elder Bell because they have been stalwarts in helping with Shred Day since the very beginning. So I'm so grateful for them. And Reverend Lewis had the opportunity to experience it. And
actually, I'll never see you Shred Day.
Shred Day is the first Shred Day of 2020 is Saturday, April 18th. I think that's kind of right after tax day, probably. That's why I kind of like to do it around that, just so you have your paperwork, you whatever you have to set aside and keep for your taxes, you have, and for back taxes, however long they say go back, whatever your accountant says. But other papers, shred them. So, stop sitting up on top of a whole bunch of papers and foolery that you don't even need. Bring it on out to Shred Day on April 18th. I always start announcing it very early because it is a chore to get those papers together. They'll have to go through stuff and, you don't want to, shred the wrong thing. I get that completely. So you have, how many months is that? 4?
I was going to say 4.
4 months to get your shred mind together.
We preparing you 3 months.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
February, March, April. Yeah.
Okay, 3 months to get your shred mind together. So, every day, and as the mail comes in and as junk mail, put it in a thing. Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I have in my house.
Oh, and let's make this clear, too, because this was an issue we was running into last time. Please be sure no electronics and no e-waste products.
We were saying that.
I know, but last time we had some phones, we had some batteries, oh, and please make sure no plastic. So, some of you guys,
if you get a magazine that's in the plastic,
things, or papers or any type of booklets or whatever that come in the plastic wrap, you have to take it out of the plastic wrap in order for it to be shredded. Because that was also something that was constantly happening. We had to constantly keep opening up a lot of plastics to actually take out the paper products.
Wow. Okay.
Please be mindful of those.
And also, don't make the bags too heavy. And this is for yourself because, they're, like I said, Jordan is always here. He loves Shred Day. Elder Bell, even Mr. Benny, who volunteers with my AFA as well. He comes out. Credit cards are fine, Miss Patricia.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're talking about like actual plastic like this because that'll mess up the machine. They're here to like lift the bags and stuff like that. That's fine. But what I'm saying, be careful and don't make it too heavy because I don't want you to get, what's the word? Like give yourself an excuse to say, oh my God, I can't carry this heavy bag out. I'm going to miss it. And then you're still sitting there with all those papers.
It's better to have multiple small light bags than to try to do one big bag that you can't
Absolutely. Because we don't say, oh no, that's too much. So, whatever you bring is what you bring. And, if you do have a lot, just get here early.
We had one lady who made 2 trips.
Hello. I'm not mad at that.
She did. She made 2. She came the first time and she had like 4 or 5 bags. She was like, I got some more. I'll be right back. And she came like right before we were about to shut down and brought the next like 8 bags she had. So
that's what it's for.
Right.
It's free because if you try to take it, we say this all the time. If you try to take it to Staples or some other place to get shredded, it's expensive for just like a little box of stuff. So, take advantage of this opportunity. Tell your friends and your family and small businesses you're welcome as well with like 10 like Staples sized boxes of stuff. So take advantage. Don't get overrun. I mean, because I know we're here in the church and we got a lot of paper.
We had enough paper.
We got a lot of paper that needs to be, shredded. And it's just like a chore. And again, that's why we're saying it so early so you can start getting yourself together. So that's that.
So, tomorrow, shout out to all the village elders. Your first village elders meeting is tomorrow following noonday service. So all of those who are a part, and it's not open yet, so those who are interested, please keep an ear and eyes out for when that announcement comes, because it's not just trying trying to find the right way to describe it.
It's not open.
Blank. Yeah,
it's not open, like just to come strolling in. Because there's a whole process to it. Right. It's a small group, and you know they really. When you do come in, they try this the whole thing, and they make you feel special. It's a thing, so it's like they don't want just people just walking in and you don't get what you're supposed to get, and you're a proper welcome as a new member of the village elders. So, if you have questions about it or want to learn more, call Yvonne Hildman on extension 174 here at the church, and she'll let you know all about it.
So, to that as well, what we want to say is thank you to everyone for all your tithes and offerings.
Thank you.
As we always say, we are, if nobody else, we are grateful. Okay.
Because your tithes and offerings are what allow the staff and to get paid, number one.
Yes, I was going to say
and also just everything that goes on here. The lights, us sitting here with this tripod.
Right.
Anything. Like, that's what makes the ministry go, so thank you.
So, to that, what we just want to specify, make clear, though, however, is many people, when you're tithing, you're forgetting to put your tithing number. So, whether you're giving digitally, online, through the app, or whatever, or you're using physical envelopes, please be sure to put your tithing number so that you can be documented and to make it easy on fiscal so they don't have to go through all this searching and everything to try to figure out to document and give you credit. So just be sure that when you're giving and tithing on Sundays, or if you're out of the area and you happen to be on vacation, because you can still send your tithes and offering that way too, as we say, through the digital mediums. Be sure to just put your tithing number so that you can get credit for that, because as we know, again, as Monica said earlier, tax season coming up, and you're gonna want that documentation.
Also, and the designation. So apparently, like, because there's different things you could give to. Maybe you want to give to, the pearls. Maybe you want to give to just a general offering, and it can go anywhere within the ministry. Yes, please put your number. And if you don't know or remember it, you can contact Fiscal to get your tithing number, because that's how they credit. They put in numbers. They don't type in names, and that's the easiest way and the most efficient way for them to do it. So, and then there was also something else. Oh, please print on the envelopes too, because they got to read the envelopes. If that's the way you give, please do print, or be as legible as possible, so there's no mistaking what you're writing, and it doesn't get properly credited to you. So, yep.
Where are we at?
You keep saying that.
Because I'm just spitting bars. Cause
you are.
I'm going by what I can remember.
Going.
Right. Oh, grief share. So, Saturday. No, it said, it's back from hiatus. I was about to say, on hiatus still. No, back from hiatus. So this upcoming Saturday, grief share is coming back. Except please be legible. Yes, we got you, X. We trying to make sure the folk know. Yes. But Grief Share is kicking back up this weekend at 10:30 a.m. Sanctuary?
Chapel.
In the chapel. So for all those who've been looking for Grief Share, those who are a part of that small group and community, yes, Minister Carl, y'all are back. They will be back and running this Saturday at 10:30 a.m. in the chapel. So if you looking to come, here's your opportunity. If you know somebody that needs to come, as we always say, please be sure to invite and extend the invitation, because it's not just for the church, but it's for the community at large. So always be sure to spread the word, or if you know someone who is in need but doesn't, I wouldn't say courage, but doesn't have the strength, that's the better word, doesn't have the strength to come, journey alongside them and bring them.
Yeah, because that did happen with someone, and within the ministry they brought a friend here, and they ended up
staying,
not only staying, but here, and just didn't realize how much they needed it for themselves, and just really being able to release. It was really a beautiful thing to watch. That's because it's like I really feel like so many people need it. We say this all the time, so this is new year, new things. So if this is something you've been toying around in the back of your head, I should go to Grief Share, I should go.
Not only a new year, it's a new decade.
Hello, isn't that something else? That's what I was saying in all my things, like Happy New Year and New Decade.
Yo, it's a new decade. So,
but do something new.
Right.
Do something new towards your own self, your own self-care and your own healing, and come on out to Grief Share.
And lastly, which we missed, which we should have said earlier, But in observance of, I'm saying we should have put it with
up under MLK.
Yeah, all the MLK we were throwing, but it's okay. So in observance of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service on Monday, January the 20th, the Little Dreamers Children Ministry asks all who will to donate gently used coats for children to be donated to an organization for children in need. The coats will be accepted on Sunday, January 19th. In Little Dreamers only, as we know, which is located on the corner of Stanley and Hendrix. So if you have any gently used coats for children,
don't bring your
don't bring
fur, don't bring your winter coat, don't bring as much as we would appreciate it, but this is for children. It's Little Dreamers.
Children. Right.
So they want to do something for children in need. And when we do coat drives, we usually get like a lot of older, like, adult stuff. And this time is for the kiddies. So parents, if your kids done outgrown their coat, bring it through.
On January 19th.
19th only. They don't have the capacity to hold it earlier than that. So, and nor do we here in the church. So that's why January 19th is the day. And also this whole initiative was brought to us by a young woman by the name of Sierra, who is Andre's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
And she, wanted to do something and give back, and she spoke with our servant leader for Little Dreamers, Latasha, and Miss Latasha, and she loved it. They worked it out, and that's why we're doing it. So even our young people are, very service-minded, and we want to support that initiative. So shout out to Sierra.
Oh, and I do want to put this, I might as well since it's on my head. I was also made aware from the Little Dreamers leaders, from Latasha and Miss Denise themselves, that there are parents who are just dropping off children and not signing their children in. Parents. And those of St. Paul Community Baptist Church. We love our babies. Let's do better in making sure that we are please signing our children in. Spread the word to every parent you know, which mainly go for 11 o'clock, but please just make it aware, because the worst thing that could happen is you just send your child off to Little Dreamers and then you happen to come pick them up and they're not there. Or you happen to come and someone else come and pick up your child, but because you didn't sign in, they end up going with someone who they didn't even know. So that's the purpose of the whole system. It's not just tedious work. It's a security measure. So please, we just want to re-emphasize that if you're dropping your child off to Little Dreamers Children Ministry, please sign your child in.
So wait, what's happening? Like, is the parent like what's happening? Like, are they just...
They said parents just dropping them off.
How, though? Like, the kid is just walking in on their own?
Probably. But I don't think they coming to church and just telling the child to go. Probably more like they probably standing by the
ramp,
and just watching the child go in, and then they probably going. But when they go in, it's just the child.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah,
because parents, we also need to have your phone number.
Correct.
God forbid, we need to get in touch with you. If something happens, don't want to come running into the sanctuary screaming, who's Kevin's mother? Right. We can't have that. So please follow. There's instructions for a reason, and we really need them to be adhered to. So
they're all security measures and safety measures. So.
Yes. So
you better have a scholarship, because you had me do all these announcements.
First of all, I didn't have you do anything.
I'm just saying.
You ran and was running through all of them, and I was like, all right.
I wasn't running through them.
You were.
I was. I thought I was just doing my job.
I do have one.
Oh, well, praise God. I will say we got to start this year right.
New year, new decade.
Actually, a parent came Sunday. Shout out to Elder Young and Monica for the College 101.
And you, because Sunday. You were super helpful. Thank you for staying back. No, considering I asked you the day before.
Correct, you did. But it's okay. That's good. We like that. But I got you. Yes. But yeah, a parent actually did come and was asking about scholarships and was saying that they had been watching the broadcast and that they really did appreciate.
Oh,
but she was asking, was there any for lawyers? That's what she asked.
Well, look at God.
Well, look my God. That's dope. Yeah, that's what she came and asked for. That's funny. But yeah, that's what she asked because she knew her son was in.
Well, it's not, because you don't even have to, it's not specific to even being, but like it's by a law firm. So this week's scholarship is from Massey and Associates, Justice for All Scholarship.
Okay.
And they're personal injury lawyers who are based in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and they have a $1,000 scholarship to one student who has experienced and overcome adversity in their life, and justice was served. So they want to hear about the positive effects this justice had on the student and, their community. So the scholarship eligibility is the applicants must be enrolled in college, graduate school, or be a GED holder who is about to attend college within the United States. They also must show good academic standing by holding a GPA of 3.0 or higher. The recipient of the scholarship will have demonstrated that although they have encountered hardship, justice was served through their perseverance, and they have committed themselves to enriching their community. So they'll need, it's due January 31st, 2020.
Nice.
And they'll need a current resume, unofficial transcript, and 500 to 1,000-word essay, which describes how they overcame adversity, outlining a specific roadblock that they fought and emerged victorious from and felt that justice was served. So, as we do, it'll be dropped at some point. And we hope that people apply, you know.
I think that was a good first date.
I think it was too.
I think it was fabulous.
Yes, Myra, yes.
Okay, now we're getting off because it's time.
First of all, what you're not, okay, this is what you're not going to do. No.
Hold on, I'm talking.
Go.
Isn't it time for staff meeting?
No, it's not. Because what you're not going to, in January, this month, you're going to let me and my soror live most abundantly.
What's time for me to eat? So
because it is the centennial. It is 100 years of Finer.
I know.
Okay?
Congratulations.
And that's
fire.
January 16th, 1920, our sorority, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, was founded on the campus of Howard University by 5 co-eds. And it's just been 100 years. I mean, I've been in since 1991. Myra has been in since 1994, and we're just looking forward to, just all the celebration in January, and then we'll also be celebrating in June. But January, obviously, the actual date is the thing. So
thank you, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal. See,
so
Crystal always be looking out for me because Crystal, you understand what I be going through with these two.
You're fine. So next week.
Hold on. What we're not going to do in January 2020.
You're fine.
You are not going to shut down my feelings.
You're fine.
We're not going to be doing that.
You're fine.
And you're doing it live.
Because you be doing it to me. What I love, this is a true little brother. Because when you must have been something else in your house. Because when he does something, and shuts me down and does craziness, and then as soon as I give it back, he's like, "What you?"
Carla said, "Congratulations."
Thank you. 100 years of scholarship, service, sisterhood, and finer womanhood.
Montgomery, I believe they said it was hour.
Egads, I don't know.
When we was down there, I think it was an hour or two. Because I remember when me and Pastor went last year.
Oh yeah, because you went from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Too.
Dr. Mike actually drove from Atlanta.
Okay.
And I think he said it was about an hour or two.
Okay.
Somewhere between 1 to 2 hours.
I feel like it's 2.
Yeah.
I feel like it's 2 for some reason.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I remember he flew into Atlanta, and then I remember he said he took a car and drove over.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, probably about 2.
Mm-hmm. I think that my sister is coming from Atlanta too. She just texted me this morning asking about it, so that was her goal. But I think it is around 2 because we got to drive from Atlanta too in the bus.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yes, Miss Linda, we came back.
We came back.
And she acting up. She didn't go.
Oh,
she's not going. Hey, she said she believes it's 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jacqueline. How's your mom?
Right.
Are we done?
Yeah.
You said you were hungry, right?
I was just trying to distract.
Okay, Jacqueline. Yes, because we all doing the same. We all do the same work. We just go about it from different directions. So shout out to you, Sister Greek.
Agreed.
And your
who said
anniversary day before? Your sorority anniversary day before. Yeah, but we're gonna be doing the most on January 16th.
I won't be here.
Where will you be?
I won't be here for that.
Well, it's a Wednesday.
Even more so, I'm gonna find a way to get away.
Why won't you let me live and be great? I'm just confused as to why you have an issue with allowing that to happen. But at any rate, thank you.
I am gonna let you be great because this is your 50th year, and I want you to have a bomb.
Thank you
year.
for watching. There goes Elder Chamble.
Right, with food,
and he kept walking.
Right, just like a black person. I feel some type of way.
Thank you guys for watching. Again, you asked, we answered, and we came back because we were totally gonna put this on ice.
I was afraid we was gonna get jumped. Yo, I had people that was running up to me even on Sunday. That was like, "Is y'all doing it? Are y'all doing it? We know what you said, Red, but y'all doing it?" And I was like, "Yes, we will be back Tuesday. I promise." Okay, I'm gonna be there watching. I'm gonna make sure.
But we really want to do something new.
We here, right? We just want to,
Oh, I guess we should kind of speak a little bit to the streaming again, just to let folks know.
Yeah.
As we explained the last time, it's the same situation, and our audio engineer Greg is doing his thing to try to kind of troubleshoot this thing and figure it out, because it really makes no sense why our the middleman piece that we talked about a few weeks ago that allows us to stream from our computers through this middleman to get onto Facebook is acting crazy, and it's new.
And that's what I'm gonna say. That weird part is it's actually new. It's supposed to be new, updated, and everything, but for some reason, it just stopped functioning. Right.
So, we're doing our best. Greg is doing his best. He's trying. We know you guys miss it, and we miss being on too. But what we're not gonna do is have it on and
be Team Raggedy.
Hello, because that time when we was all screeching, "Oh, we're back!" and then we got on and it was mad raggedy. Well, not that Wednesday, but for whatever reason, it worked that Wednesday.
Yeah,
and then come that Sunday, it just was acting crazy again.
And then y'all made sure that we weren't raggedy, because there were plenty of comments that was like, "This audio and this video, y'all need to check before y'all put it on."
Don't come up here.
Right. And the thing is, we always do make sure. It's just that it just so happened that day.
Y'all know how tech is very hit or miss.
Right.
It can be very hit or miss. As much as I love tech and I'm super techie,
I do love Miss Mary.
Hit or miss. Hey, Miss Mary, how are you? So that's what's going on with the streaming, which we're working on it.
Yes, indeed.
So thank you again for watching. Hi, Linda. Linda, we're getting off, so hopefully you have a few minutes to go back
catch the
and
replay
watch
in a few
the
moments.
Replay. Yes. So thanks again for watching. We will see you around campus, ideally over the next few days, and if not, see you on Sunday. 6, 8, and 11.
Yeah, that 6 o'clock was rough. I ain't done 6 o'clock in 2 weeks, so that joint was rough.
Thank you to all the panel that we had for the College 101, all the students that came, and to all the students, the panelists, and all the students that came, and I hope that they got some great information. And thanks to Elder Young for pushing. That we do that again. So that's that. Thank you.
Till the next time, everybody. Peace. We out.